Hey there, welcome to the Saints Speakeasy. We're broadcasting live. Got Scott over here running some cameras. Mr. Hennahan, he's over here helping out with some slides, and we are actually broadcasting live right now. You know it's Saints Alive when there is rain coming down. It has been raining in Bloomington Normal this evening. Hey, hopefully you're checking out the auction booklet. It's got all of the auction items in there. The live, the silent. And we're looking forward to being back with you here in, maybe 5-10 minutes. So stay tuned. Make sure you tell your friends. Share the event. Make sure they know to pick us up on YouTube Live at Advancement CCHS. That's Advancement CCHS. We'll be back to you in about 5-10 minutes with the real show. Enjoy the pre-show. See you soon. Bit early, bit often. Hey there, we're still here at the Saint Speakeasy. Glad you're joining us, and make sure you're checking out that auction booklet where the real show is fixing to come up here in maybe 5 minutes or so. In the meantime, hopefully you're enjoying your own party. Maybe you ordered up one of the crates with our pretzel cigars. Probably had some dice in there. Nice little deck of cards. We also had these emblazoned mason jars. Cool little shaker. Your honey syrup, courtesy of Mr. Gump. Thank you, chef. And you know, the other fixins and makins to have a great evening. So we'll be back with you here shortly. Again, make sure that you're inviting friends to be a part of the show. Come on into the Speakeasy. Make sure you're texting us some pictures, bidding on stuff here, and watching on that second screen. So if you need anything, make sure you get in touch with us. Phone line's ready, 309-661-7000 to get a hold of the Speakeasy. Again, that's 309-661-7000. You can also email us at advancement@blmcchs.org. Be back with you with the real show here shortly. Password.
Saints.
Come on in.
What can I get for you?
What's the signature?
The bee's knees.
Sounds ritzy. What's in it?
Well, we've got 6 parts gin, 3 parts freshly squeezed lemon, and 3 parts of honey syrup. And garnished with a twist.
This is stupendous.
It's the cat's meow, right? Drink too many and you'll be zazzled tonight.
Evening, Sean.
Father, how's it going?
Swell. It's great to be around people again. Things have been so weird with the pandemic, live streaming masses, congregations all covered up. It's weird. It's nice to be normal for an evening again.
You're telling me, Father. Imagine what it's like trying to remember all of our new students' names when they have masks on all day.
It's a challenge, even for faith, that's for sure. But, that's why we're here. That's another reason I stopped by before you had another drink. During this difficult time, we can't focus on what we don't have. We have to focus on what we've got. And Saints Alive, it's nights like that, like this, where we can really recognize God's presence in our community.
Cheers to that, Father. Hey, would you mind leading us in prayer tonight?
I kind of thought you might ask. So let's pray. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. God our Father, as always, we give you thanks for all of your many gifts. This evening, we give you thanks for Central Catholic High School. We give you thanks for our students. We give you thanks for all of those who have worked to make this night possible. Bless all of our efforts and help us with all the students we serve. And let us pray together. Bless us, O Lord, in these thy gifts, which we are about to receive from thy bounty through Christ our Lord. Amen. In the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
Thank you, Father Horton, for getting us started with a blessing. And welcome to Saints Alive 2020. I'm Kevin Cook, Director of Advancement.
And I'm Maggie Stolfa, Director of Alumni and Special Events. Hopefully by now you all have a signature drink in hand. I want to thank you all for tuning in tonight to join us for the celebration of an event that has been going on for now 31 years. And in order for you to fully participate tonight, I want to make sure that you know that you need to have 2 screens available. You're going to use one screen to watch our live stream event, and the other screen is going to be how you bid on our auction items. And just so you know, Kevin, we opened the live auction items.
Live is open. It is ready to go. Silent's been open for several days, but Live is on right now, and you need to bid now. So make sure you get your mobile device, get going on those bids. Don't get outbid. Keep on bidding throughout the evening. The other thing that people can take advantage of is potentially winning this lovely necklace that Maggie Stolfa is wearing here. That is a $2,700 value necklace, and all you have to do is purchase your Jack Lewis Jewelers Champagne raffle tickets. Those are $10 each, or you can get 3 for $25. So you need to get your raffle tickets now. You need to start bidding on silent auctions and live auction items.
And just so you know, our alum, John Carter, donated this beautiful necklace to us. And let's send it over to him so he can share a few more words about why he continues to support our school.
Take it away, John Carter.
Hello, Central Catholic and Saints Alive family. This is John Carter with Jack Lewis Jewelers. And like all of you, I'm so sad that we can't be doing Saints Alive in person this year. But I think this has been a pretty good alternative, and I know that you're all having a great time. So thanks as always for everything you do to support Saints Alive and Central Catholic. And I wanted to tell you a little bit about the piece that we're doing tonight. It is a 1 carat total weight Love Bright necklace, we call it. It's 9 stations of diamonds. It has a huge look, and it's $2,700. And can't wait to see who gets it. So thank you everybody for supporting and for buying those tickets. And we love what we do at Central Catholic. Obviously, those of you who know me know I'm a huge believer, not only in Catholic education, but in Central Catholic. It's near and dear to my heart. Professionally, some of you might not know this, I actually began my career at Jack Lewis because of Central Catholic. Yeah, that's right. I was a 16-year-old junior, and many of you remember Mrs. Kraft, who was the Dean of Students when I was at Central, and she came up to me in the hallway and she said, "Carter, do you have a job?" And I said, "Yeah, but it's terrible. I was bussing tables somewhere." And she said, "Okay, how'd you like to work in a jewelry store?" I said, "That sounds great." And so lo and behold, long story short, I went and worked at Jack Lewis. And at that time, because we were located downtown, we had the downtown store at Jack Lewis, and obviously Central Catholic was downtown. We used to hire kids from Central Catholic because we knew if one of the faculty members came to us and said, "This is a good kid," we could trust what they said. And so we knew, they knew if Mrs. Kraft was recommending me that I was a good kid. And so that began my career. And I actually started by taking out the trash and doing the mail and doing all the little menial tasks that are done. And lo and behold, all these years later, I'm now the owner of Jack Lewis Jewelers. And I think that that's a great success story, not just for our community or for me, but I wouldn't have had that opportunity if I had not gone to Central Catholic. So it will always be important to me. My kids will always be a part of this educational system in our community. I'm so thankful for our Catholic schools, and especially tonight, Central Catholic. So thank you, everybody, for what you do, all the support that you show our teachers, our faculty, our staff, but most importantly, our children, and the Catholic faith and the values that we instill in them at this institution and all of our local Catholic schools. Bid them high tonight. Have a great time. Drink responsibly and enjoy it. Go Saints. Thank you.
Wow, what a great guy. I just purchased 3 raffle tickets because I hope I can continue to wear this necklace after tonight.
That's right, honey, I'm trying to win the necklace for you. Thank you so much, John Carter. We really appreciate you donating this beautiful necklace. Make sure that you are also getting your raffle tickets. And don't forget, silent and live auction items. They're open. You need to be putting bids on them right now. The other thing that we want to go ahead and introduce everyone to is tonight's Fund a Need. Our Fund a Need is going to help pave the way for more students to attend Central Catholic High School through our foundation. Check this out.
Good evening. My name is Kevin Kibler. My wife and I are proud parents of 2 Central Catholic alums. I'm a member of the Central Catholic High School Board of Directors for the foundation. Very happy to be with you tonight. The foundation was started over 43 years ago as a tax-exempt charitable foundation. Its purpose was to accumulate bequests and other endowment contributions for long-term sustainability. It was established to advance the mission of the school and to be able to provide for our physical property as well as tuition assistance for our students, and to do this over a long period of time. Since 1977, the foundation has contributed millions and millions of dollars to school improvements and scholarships for our students through tuition assistance. Currently, the foundation holds over $5 million of managed investments. Gifts earmarked for tuition assistance and scholarships make up over $3 million of that pool. Annually, we pay out about 4.5% of these funds back to the school to fund scholarships and tuition assistance. That total is approximately $135,000. Along the way, we also manage over 30 permanent named scholarships, like the John Snyder Living Scholarship, the Costigan King Memorial, and the Father Doug Hennessy Living Scholarship, just to name a few. All these funded by bequests and memorials. In addition, they continue to grow through your support and interest of the funds. Each May, we award name scholarships to the students for the following school year. These scholarships help our students aspire to be saints. Running a high-quality Catholic school is not an inexpensive proposition, and the request for tuition assistance far outweighs what the foundation can currently provide. Ultimately, there's a tremendous need for more contributions, bequests, and planned gifts to be able to provide for our students, to be able to keep our tuition at affordable levels and maintain enrollment for many years to come. Just imagine how many more students we could help if our endowed foundation grew at 2x, 3x, 4x what it is today. So how can you help tonight? By making a gift, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that you are helping students aspire to be saints year after year, long after you and I are gone. So on behalf of the CCHS Foundation Board of Directors, all the Saints families who have ever benefited from our named scholarships, I invite you to consider making a personal contribution to the foundation for this Fund a Need tonight. Don't forget, Your company may match those funds. Tonight's Fund in Need, Saints Alive 2020, is dedicated to increasing our endowed funds directed to tuition assistance for those in need. Thank you for your support of the Central Catholic Foundation, and God bless you and your family. Go Saints!
When I grow up, I want to be a saint.
I aspire to wear a jersey just like my dad did.
Like my mom, I aspire to break records wearing navy and gold. I aspire to play the lead in the musical. I aspire to build a relationship with Jesus like so many students before me. I aspire to be a saint because I want to be the best version of myself. I aspire to uncover God's given gifts and use my talents to better the world. I aspire to be a part of 135 plus years of traditions.
We know our community will face challenges.
But whatever it is,
We'll find a way to come back stronger.
Because when things get difficult,
We turn to God and pray.
nothing can stop a community of teachers, parents, and students with faith.
Our difference is our strength.
Thank you so very much for supporting this year's Fund in Need by putting dollars into our foundation and into endowment. We'd like to thank all of our party hosts for celebrating with us tonight, and also thank you so much to all of our sponsors. We really appreciate your support.
Thank you all sponsors for helping us make this event possible tonight. One of these sponsors you may have seen is Bloomington Country Club. We want to give a huge shout out to them for letting us use their facilities to film tonight. And we also want to give Chef Mark an opportunity to explain the wonderful meal that he prepared for those watch party hosts.
Good, because I'm hungry. Let's check it out.
Tonight, you'll be eating this wonderful, lovely bruschetta with the heirloom tomatoes, red onion, fresh mozzarella, aged balsamic, and extra virgin olive oil. The salad is an antipasto salad with an oregano vinaigrette, salami, fresh mozzarella, artichokes, grape tomatoes, black olives, and pepperoncinis. The entree tonight will be a chicken piccata on a bed of rigatoni pasta with a lemon caper garlic cream sauce, green beans, and the dauphinoise au gratin potatoes. For dessert will be a lovely tiramisu with a hint of frangelico, mascarpone, and a hint of coffee.
Wow, that food looked really good, Chef Mark. Thank you so much. So now we're going to take a little bit of a break to give all of you an opportunity to enjoy that food or just socialize with the friends that you might have over tonight.
And we want to see how much fun you're having tonight, so follow the directions at the bottom of the screen and send us your photos.
That's right, we want to see your photos. We're going to show those a little bit later on after our break. But we're also going to be with Deb Lesser, who's going to be interviewing our honorees for the Alumni Association Awards. So enjoy your dinner, take some photos, send them in, and we'll see you back in a little bit. Don't forget to bid! Hey there, back at the Speakeasy, playing little cards. Do you have any nines? We're playing Go Fish, right?
I have no nines.
Oh.
Go Fish, I believe is what I should say.
Oh,
yes.
Okay, I'm gonna go fish. Hey, we're fishing for you to be a part of tonight, right?
Yes, we are.
Scott Vogel, our Director of Admissions and Marketing here.
Hello. Good to see everybody, kind of.
Yeah.
And I
it's
use
good.
see in quotes because that's what we've been saying all along. Good to see you. So seeing you. is cool.
We've got Miss Janelle here from the Limited, and we got some snap pictures, going on in the background. It's totally awesome.
I feel so important.
It's totally important. Scott's freaking out because if it flashes, the other Scott,
Yeah, not me.
our production Scott,
The talented Scott.
right? And but again, thank you for being here. We just wanted to come in during the dinner intermission. We're going to pick back up on the more formal, fun stuff. Maggie is on the keys over there, and she's looking for your text messages to come in and chatting with you. So send a text message, send an email. Again, what's our number?
On the our number is 309-661-7000, and that works for both text and calling. Kind of cool when you think about it. 661-7000, area code 309. Send those in. We're getting quite a few in, and it looks like everybody's having a great time, so that's cool.
Yeah, I think so. Scott has been, along with Tracy Wap, who's on our advancement team, keeping tabs on the Greater Giving and what's going on there. So a couple of maybe updates from...
Yeah, we're doing well. People are bidding on a lot of items. One thing we want to see kind of bumping up now is the Fund to Need. You saw that incredible video, and just kudos to everybody involved with it, everybody putting it together. If that doesn't motivate you to give, I don't know what will. And right now we're kind of sitting at the 2,700 level for Fund to Need. We need to bring that up quite a bit. So if you haven't, if you'd love to do that, go to the Fund to Need portion right on your phone. It'll say support the Fund to Need. Click there, click on the amount you want to give, and that would be awesome.
That would be super awesome. Typically, the Fund to Need raises about $40,000 to $50,000. So we're not there yet, and so great opportunity for you to encourage folks to tune in for the second part of our show. We'll be coming back into that, Scott, about how long?
10-ish minutes.
Yeah, 10, 15 minutes, what have you. So please take an opportunity to do that. A couple of shout outs, because we know some folks are watching. Our volunteer committee, Deb Lesser, tremendous. Along the way, Penny McSweeney, hi Penny, Yvonne Tab, Chris Cook, hi ladies, thanks for all your help. See you tomorrow. We'll come back to that here in a second about tomorrow.
Yes.
Mary Pat Brady, Amanda Sanders, Kim Fox, the Bicketts, of course. Wagner's, I think, are tuning in.
Yeah. My wife is tuning in. Hey, Laura, how's it going? She's got a house full of people in her, not a house full, because you can't have a house full in 2020. She's got a few friends over, and they're having a great time as well. So, hey, Laura, hey, Ruth, hey, Jennifer, hey, Julie, hope it's all going well. Don't eat my birthday cake.
Yes, birthday boy here. It is Scott Vogel's birthday today. There's actually several. Did you know you shared Denny Matthews' birthday?
I did see that. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Who else?
It is Prince Charles' birthday.
Okay.
That matters.
Mr. Myers, you're watching. It's your birthday too.
My
Hello.
cousin Jerry Vogel, his birthday is today.
Okay.
That is a shout out that will not be heard. But I would like to thank everybody for dressing in the era of my birth for tonight. That was really appreciated.
1920s.
Yes, there we go.
He was born in 1920. And no, I really appreciate you sitting down and joining us. I'm actually standing.
Yeah.
He's sitting down. He's super tall. Couple of other hellos. Mary Heller Tripany, class of 82, is with us all the way from New York.
We love New York.
We love New York. I've driven through there before, and then I got to where I was going. So, but the Speakeasy is still open. Get your catalog out. Check it out, the PDF. Bid early, bid often. Ancho and Agave.
Oh yeah, Ancho and Agave sold out.
Sold out.
That is awesome.
So we have
50 spots taken.
Yes, 50 spots in, but we still have room for Jack Lewis Jewelers.
Plenty of room there.
Still lots of room there.
Lots of people in, but that's an unlimited number. So keep on coming.
Yeah.
Make it hard on the winner. They have to really, they have to be 1 in a million instead of 1 in 50. So keep it going.
Yes. Again, thank you, John Carter, class of '93. Thank you, Kevin Kibler, past parent, for being a part of the video. Incredible video, fun to need. Zaylee, Gabe, Amelia, Kate, Anthony, Bowden, Penny, Aaron, JB, Jackson, Cameron, Ellen, Patrick. Are you done? Nope.
Yeah, no.
Thomas, Teddy, Kate, Gavin, Katie, Kyle, Penny, Charlie, Ella, Patrick, Francesca.
And let me point out, it looks like he's reading. That's a blank sheet of paper in front of him. That's all from memory. That is an impressive mind.
I remembered all of those kids. So all of the littles that you saw there are actually children of Saints alums, which is phenomenal. So thank you to the Rayburns, the Hermes, the Nalawakas, Seltzer, Nalawaka, Costigans, Heads and Schmitz, Bordewicks. So there were some Burton kids in there. Ern, Haas. So you might recognize some of those names. We love you guys. We love your extended family that are part of the Saints family. Thanks for being a part of this. If you're watching, you're part of the Saints family. If you know people who aren't watching, you need to get them to watch definitely the second part of the show.
You can't beat this.
And we look forward to seeing you. And
also, if you liked that video and you're like, man, I wish I could see it again, right now on Facebook, that's facebook.com/Central Catholic High School, all one word. You can see that video as many times as you'd like. And there's also a link there to bid, because as I mentioned, the Fund and Need did some bidding, so you can also click there if it so compels you. Also on Twitter, we are at BLM, or at CCHS in Bloom on Twitter. That's at CCHS in Bloom on Twitter.
Yep. Thank you, Bob Lee. We love you, Bob Lee, Gailey Eye Clinic. And we love our friends at Bloomington Primary Care, especially Stephen Pilcher. I love you, buddy. And hello to the Pilcher clan watching in cartoon land there. So we'll be back in a little bit to get the second part of the show. Again, keep bidding. We will later on. We will be drawing the Ancho winner. We will be drawing the Jack Lewis winner. We want to give you some more updates later on tonight on how Fund and Need's going, because you're going to start helping us out with that. So again, that's money into the foundation, providing scholarships not only for next school year, but for every single school year going forward. Long-term sustainability for our beloved Central Catholic High School. God bless you guys. We love you. Enjoy your time in the Speakeasy. Party it up, be responsible, have fun. Thanks for being with us. Thank you, Scotty. Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
All right.
Have a great night, everybody. Celebrate for me.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back at you later. Hey there, this is Kevin. Just wanted to give you a quick update here. So the live auction items are they are moving right along. I'm a little surprised that item number 108, the Whiskey Trail trip, has not taken off anymore. So that's a really cool opportunity. I know travel is sensitive. We obviously didn't do as many packages like that this year, international packages. We usually have like something to Mexico or something like that. So unfortunately, we didn't do that, but we did try and keep it relatively local with the Whiskey Trail. Again, thank you to Jeff and Danelle Gilmore. They've got their place in Destin that they've made available. Current bid at $2,000. That's pretty awesome. Orthodontics Associates, Dr. Scott Peterson, a parent of ours, has a full package for orthodontic work. Right now that's at $3,200, so valued at $5,500. Make sure you get a bid in on that. Take advantage of that opportunity. Again, thank you, Scott, for that. The Low Country Boil and Banjo Night, courtesy of the Kellers and the Hers. So sounds like a fun time with a party of 10 for that. That one's doing really well right now. It's up to $850. Bid them up, bid them up, bid them up. Also wanted to bring your attention to past parents Gary and Megan Bevilacqua. So they've got a beautiful place up in northern Wisconsin, perfect for both winter and summer. If you want to ski, if you want to golf, I don't think you can do those things at the same time, but you know, it might be interesting. Try it. But anyway, that's at $1,000 right now, valued at $2,200. 5-bedroom place, sleeps 16. Good place to get away to. Working with the Bevilacquas to do that. And of course, we've got the graduation pew. We still have a parking spot for next school year, so parents, jump on that. Anyway, there's several things that are there. Wanted to go ahead and also mention that we will have times available tomorrow afternoon. That's Sunday afternoon from 12 to 2, where you will be able to come and pick up your items. Otherwise, there will be some times throughout the week. But at the end of the night, you're going to get a copy of your receipt emailed to you, along with a link to the Sign Up Genius. So if you are one of the winners, all you have to do is pick a time slot and let us know when you're going to come by and pick up your winnings. So look forward to being back with you here in just a couple minutes. Thanks for hanging with us. Get your Jack Lewis Jewelers in. We're going to shut that down about 8:15. About 8:15. So 8:15, 8:20, somewhere in that range. So make sure you get those in so we can draw that. We'll be back with you here in a couple minutes. Welcome back to the second part of our show. Hopefully you've enjoyed dinner. Hopefully you're enjoying all of your social time. Make sure you send us your photos. Make sure that you're bidding. Get some raffle tickets. Do all that fun stuff. Also, make sure that you're giving to Fund in Need. But right now, it's time for our Alumni Association Awards. Right, Maggie?
That is right. Tonight's John R. Snyder Saintly Service Award goes to Bob and Martha Hilmer. Our friend Deb Lesser is with them right now.
Go, Deb.
I'm Deb Lesser, and I'm here with our 2020 John R. Snyder Saintly Service Award winners, Bob and Martha Hilmer. But of course, you are one of the famous NAFSingers. And you are our Central Catholic graduate from 1966. And Bob, he's been here with you all this time doing all this service. Well, congratulations on your award. And let's start with you, Martha. Tell us about your time at Central Catholic, because then it was not even called Central Catholic. It was Trinity.
Yes, it was Trinity High School. I was the first of 8 of the NAFSinger children to attend. My parents really wanted me to have a Catholic education, as it ended up the only way that I could do that was to live with my grandmother, who was 6 blocks away from the high school, and walk every day until I was old enough to drive.
When you think back on your time at Trinity High School, what are some of the things that you remember?
It was just a whole new environment for me. I came from a rather small rural school, and this was a lot of different kids, a little bit more diversity than what I'd had before. It was an opportunity to get involved in a lot of different things. Obviously, there was still no sports for girls or anything, not that I would have participated anyway, but service organizations and just a lot of other things that I was interested in at the time.
Well, somewhere along the line, of course, you graduated and you went to Illinois State University, but you met this wonderful guy.
Yes.
How did that happen?
Well, we were at a convention held at Illinois State University for residence hall leadership type people. Bob happened to have a leadership position at the University of Wisconsin, Stevens Point, and so he had come down for this convention. We there was a dance at the end of the last night, a banquet and a dance, and he came over and asked me to dance. And we, if I can say, we stayed up all night talking until like 7 in the morning. And he went his way back to Wisconsin, I went to mine, and didn't really know if I'd ever see him again. But he wrote me a letter, and from then on we just wrote letters, saw each other when we could, and 2 years later, we got married.
That's amazing. But after you got married, you went into the service.
Right. I had intended to be a high school math and science teacher. I was being an intern at the small town high school in central Wisconsin, and the Air Force recruiter came by looking for enlisted guys, and I thought I'd go down and see what was available. And when I told him I had a math degree, his eyes lit up, said, "We need pilots." And that began my 30 years in the Air Force.
And that began your 30 years of traveling around the world.
Yes.
And raising your family in a variety of places and countries.
First, we got married.
We did want to put that part in there. Yes, that's good.
Yeah, we got married at Trinity right here in Bloomington 50 years ago.
50 years ago. Congratulations. So many things to celebrate tonight. So while he was learning to fly, what were you doing?
Well, I had our first baby. You know, Kieran was born there, and got involved with Officers' Wives Club, Women of the Chapel, a lot of just social events and things like that a young wife with a small baby would do.
So how many different countries, Bob, were you in during the course of your...
Probably 9.
Well, eventually you ended up back here in Bloomington Normal. So what brought you back here?
2 things. One was my father. When we moved back here in 2000, my mother had passed away 2 years earlier. My father was still in fairly good health, living in his own home, but I just felt there needed to be someone in the family who was nearby just to make sure he was behaving, I guess. And the other thing was we still had one child who was high school age. Our other 3 had already graduated from high school, and just thought, I think Central Catholic would be a good place for him to be. He was struggling in some of the public schools that he had been attending, and I just knew it had been such a wonderful experience for me that I just wanted him to come back.
I want to ask you, when you were at Trinity High School, I want to say Central Catholic, but when you were at Central Catholic Trinity High School, what is one of the core values that you took with you?
I would have to say service, and being a member of the Sodality of Mary, and just a lot of the activities that they did. We were helping teach CCD. We were providing quick breakfasts for people who went to early Mass during Lent. Just the whole attitude of serving others that I really took with me, and I saw the good in that.
And so together, you guys have done so many things for so many people around the world, really, in a lot of different places. Tell me about the Unbound program.
We are totally just loving this program. It's an organization that is providing help for children and elders throughout the world. It's a program where they are trying to empower the families. It's not a handout to the kids. They are allowing the families to budget the money that they receive. They decide, where do they need the money the most? Do they need to buy a cow? Do they need to add on a room to their house? Do they need to put the money away for college education? And it's just amazing to see the program in action and what they're doing.
And here in Bloomington Normal, you're working with Faith in Action.
Yep, I am the president of the board this particular year.
Well, we're so happy to have you as the recipients of our Saintly Service Award. Congratulations, and thank you so much for all the amazing service that you have provided, both here in Bloomington Normal and to Central Catholic Trinity High School and around the world.
Thank you, Bob and Martha, for being a part of Saints Alive 2020.
It is really cool to hear from alumni like Martha. I think it's very inspiring as an alum to hear her story. And I just want to share that I had a great experience at Central Catholic. I take home some really great memories of being on the softball field, and I'm so blessed for the friends that I've had coming out of this school.
Excellent. And like Bob and Martha, as well as Deb Lesser, I'm a parent of a Saint student. I have a sophomore here now, and he is just thriving. He loves the fact that he gets to be with the music program and in plays and musicals and stuff, and he has really, really enjoyed that opportunity. And that's what tonight's Fun to Need is all about. It's about leaving a legacy. It's about paving the way for future students for years and years and years to come to be able to have an opportunity to be here through scholarships.
So grab your phone, make a donation, and be a part of this legacy now.
Yes, thank you in advance for making a contribution to our Fun to Need for this year and putting dollars into our foundation. You should also be bidding. You should also be getting your Jack Lewis Jewelers raffle. But right now, we want to go back to Deb Lesser with our second Alumni Association Award, which he is now with Stu Salowitz, our Alumni Achievement Award recipient.
I'm Deb Lesser, and I'm here with Stu Salowitz, and he is our Alumni Achievement Award winner for 2020. A 1972 grad of Trinity Central Catholic High School. You went to the old building in downtown Bloomington. And how did you find your way to Trinity High School?
Well, my mom or dad dropped me off, I'm pretty sure. No, I went to Metcalf for grade school and kind of grew up on the Illinois State campus. And well, I loved it. I mean, a lot of friends through 9 years there. But I thought my college path was going to be Notre Dame. I was just a big Notre Dame fan. And I thought, I wonder if going to a Catholic high school would help toward that goal. And my mom and dad signed off on it, both devout Catholics, and they thought that would be good for a change for me, and so I wound up going to Central Catholic. Great decision.
It sounds like football was the best decision you made freshman year.
Well, I liked freshman football. That was the only year I ever played football, but I remember those trips to the old field, which was out near where Lowe's is now, and riding on a big yellow school bus and going from the school out to the field and getting dressed and practicing on a field that was just rock hard, and then coming back to the school afterward. And you bond a lot when you do that 4 or 5 days a week for 8 or 9 weeks with kids. You get to know them pretty well.
Now, you have told me that you are still in touch with many of your classmates.
A lot of my classmates. There are like 15 of us that are on a text chain, and so we get together randomly. I want to say almost daily that we get together. But our class has always had their 5-year reunions, always. And in our 50th year of living, we decided to get together for a grand 50th birthday party. And we have a very tight class. It is really a group of people that I consider to be my family.
So would you say, if you looked at it, that that was the core value that you took from your time at Central Catholic High School?
Absolutely. Yeah, my brother and sister were both older than me, and they were both out of the house by the time I got into high school. So, and then my father passed away when I was a sophomore, which left Mom and me, and my friends, my unit of people that I hung around with were the kids in my class, the year or two older and younger, and my Central Catholic mates and the friends that I made there.
Well, when you left Central Catholic, you went to school here in Bloomington Normal at Wesleyan.
I went to Wesleyan, which is another throwback since, like I say, I grew up on ISU's campus basically, and I went to Wesleyan for a visit and just fell in love with the place, and wound up going there from 72 to 76, and then wound up a few years later getting the chance to work there for 31 years.
Well, you have had your career in sports and sports broadcasting. So tell us about that.
When I was at WJBC from 77 to 88, I did the afternoon show and did some sports broadcasting. Whenever the main guys couldn't be there, I would fill in. And a lot of times that took me over to Central Catholic, to the pit, to broadcast basketball games. And I always told Coach Snyder how lucky he was that he had a really firm advocate and fan. Whenever I was doing a Central Catholic game, it was like I wanted Central to win. I was pretty unabashed that I was for Central. And then at Wesleyan, I can think of 2 or 3 student workers I had who went to Central Catholic. And I always, when there would be a kid from Central that was an athlete at Wesleyan, I'd always make it a point to go up and say, "Hey, Central." And so we got to know each other through that. And it was always so great to be able to bond with students that were out of school years after I was. And I was always a great advocate for Central Catholic and the kids.
Definitely. Saints pride.
You bet.
But I feel that you've had a lot of support from your Central Catholic family, and you've always seemed to always find the right team and the right family in your workplace.
The one thing I always said to somebody, they said, "Why didn't you change your name? Salowitz is a long name. Why didn't you just become Stu Green or something like that on the radio?" And I said, I could never work in this town and have somebody who I know. In fact, I could never pull off being a different persona in this town, because I'd run into somebody at the grocery store or at a party or something, they'd say, "Oh, there's Mr. Big Shot." They knew me. I couldn't do that. I mean, you are what you are to the kids you grow up with, and I could never do that. I appreciated their honesty with everything, still do.
Well, it sounds like you get a little bit of it from your Central Catholic classmates almost every day.
Yeah, yeah.
And even now that you're retired, I can tell that you're still doing some different things, subbing, doing some. Can you tell us what the things that you're doing now?
Well, I mean, I've got plenty of free time, and I've substitute taught a few times already this year, and it's kind of an interesting venture for me because I've never taught before, and I'm never married, never had kids. So that's a challenge too, but they're great. It's fantastic to work with kids, and I've enjoyed that. I've taken a few art classes. I'm learning how to watercolor and how to paint. Not very good, but yeah, I try. It's fun.
It's interesting. You have so many accomplishments in your life, and we're very, very privileged that you were a Central Catholic grad.
I thank everybody at Central Catholic and the people who gave me this award, and congratulations to Bob and Martha Hilmers for their award too. Fantastic to hear their story, and like you say, Saint's pride, and I've always enjoyed my time as a saint.
I love that you're still in touch with all of your classmates.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to tell us one little story about any of them?
No, I
or
don't.
all those secrets you're going to take with you, huh?
No, I couldn't. If I were to share this text chain with you, you would blush.
Oh my.
Yes, I blush.
Okay. Well, then we'll keep it in the speakeasy.
Yes. Oh, please,
That's
yes.
exactly. Stu,
Yeah.
thanks so much for talking to me. And
Thank
again,
you.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Deb and Stu, and thank you to all of our alumni who are tuning in tonight, including my mom, who is watching from home.
Hi, Miss Jenny. Also, hi to Jenny, my wife. So, want to thank all of you for being a part of tonight. Make sure that you get those final bids in. Make sure you get your raffle tickets for Jack Lewis Jewelers. Lovely necklace.
Speaking of raffle, weren't you thinking about buying a square for the Ancho and Agave raffle?
Oh, Ancho and Agave. I do love some tacos. They are delicious. Yes.
Okay, and along with that, we still want to share all of your wonderful photos for the night. So whether you have 2 or 10, send them in so we can share them with everybody.
All right, well, our Jack Lewis Jewelers winner name is coming right up. So stay tuned for that.
And we want to thank you all for joining us tonight. A huge thank you to Scott at Broadleaf for being our videographer. We want to thank all of our sponsors, and we especially want to thank our committee because they have put in so much work to make this event possible. Especially a huge shout out to the Lessers for building some set pieces and
Absolutely.
helping us in many, many ways.
Yes, thank you to all of our Saints Alive committee. In particular, thank you to Miss Maggie Stolfa, class of 2014, who has been brand new and guided that team with her leadership. So well done. Thank you for making tonight possible. That
Thanks
group,
for showing me the ropes.
Hey, absolutely. That entire group, that entire committee just worked so hard. When everything changed, they jumped right in to help make sure that we could adapt and provide tonight. And if it weren't for them, tonight wasn't going to be possible. In case you missed it, we did want to close out with our Fund a Need video, Aspire to be Saints. Be right back with our Jack Lewis winner. Have a great evening. Thank you for being here tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maggie. Great job. Boom.
Good evening. My name is Kevin Kibler. My wife and I are proud parents of 2 Central Catholic alums. I'm a member of the Central Catholic High School Board of Directors for the Foundation. Very happy to be with you tonight. The Foundation was started over 43 years ago as a tax-exempt charitable foundation. Its purpose was to accumulate bequests and other endowment contributions for long-term sustainability. It was established to advance the mission of the school and to be able to provide for our physical property as well as tuition assistance for our students, and to do this over a long period of time. Since 1977, the foundation has contributed millions and millions of dollars to school improvements and scholarships for our students through tuition assistance. Currently, the foundation holds over $5 million of managed investments. Gifts earmarked for tuition assistance and scholarships make up over $3 million of that pool. Annually, we pay out about 4.5% of these funds back to the school to fund scholarships and tuition assistance. That total is approximately $135,000. Along the way, we also manage over 30 permanent named scholarships, like the John Snyder Living Scholarship, the Costigan King Memorial, and the Father Doug Hennessy Living Scholarship, just to name a few. All these funded by bequests and memorials. In addition, they continue to grow through your support and interest of the funds. Each May, we award name scholarships to the students for the following school year. These scholarships help our students aspire to be saints. Running a high-quality Catholic school is not an inexpensive proposition, and the request for tuition assistance far outweighs what the foundation can currently provide. Ultimately, there's a tremendous need for more contributions, bequests, and planned gifts to be able to provide for our students, to be able to keep our tuition at affordable levels and maintain enrollment for many years to come. Just imagine how many more students we could help if our endowed foundation grew at twice, 3 times, 4 times what it is today. So how can you help tonight? By making a gift, you'll have the satisfaction of knowing that you are helping students aspire to be saints year after year, long after you and I are gone. So on behalf of the CCHS Foundation Board of Directors, all the Saints families who have ever benefited from our name scholarships, I invite you to consider making a personal contribution to the foundation for this Fund a Need tonight. Don't forget, your company may match those funds. Tonight's Fund a Need, Saints Alive 2020, is dedicated to increasing our endowed funds directed to tuition assistance for those in need. Thank you for your support of the Central Catholic Foundation, and God bless you and your family. Go Saints!
Hey there, everybody. Welcome back. Thank you again, Kevin Kibler. We wanted to make sure that we recapped the foundation video, why it's so important for you to participate in our Fund a Need. No pressure, but Principal Sean Foster standing like right behind the camera, giving me the eyeball. So we really need you to help with the Fund a Need a little bit more. Yeah, you can step in. Just go ahead. You know, you can come sit down and hang out. He's not mic'd up, but I am. Did it stop raining?
It is no longer raining.
It is no longer raining, and Notre Dame won.
I've been paying attention.
Oh, we've been paying attention.
I'm making
I heard they won.
Sacrifice.
All right, sacrifice. So hopefully I just didn't ruin that for anybody who was,
I actually taped it. And
Did you?
Just ruined it for
Did
me,
I?
so. Thank you.
He can't hear you because you're not mic'd up. So I ruined it for. I ruined it for Sean. Yell at me. Anyway, hey, we are the Jack Lewis closed. It is done. We knew Ancho and Agave, that was that sold out, and we do have winners to announce there. We're going to announce those here in just a second. So hold off on that slide. I'm still getting like text blown up. Thank you, Julia Selzer Nalawaka. Obviously, you saw your daughter in the video, so that's great. Again, thank you for all of you for participating, for being a part of tonight, for our awesome committee, Deb Lesser, Chris Cook, Yvonne Tabb, Amanda Sanders, who am I forgetting? Chris Bickett. We had Penny McSweeney, and then Mary Pat Brady, Kim Fox also helped to get us some goods. Chris Bickett, and JB was in the video. JB is our advancement intern. He's a stud. We love JB.
He does a fantastic job.
He does a fantastic job. You know who else does a fantastic job?
Who's that?
Scott Sarver from Broadleaf does a fantastic job. We really appreciate what he does. You have about 5 minutes or so, about 5 minutes until live auction items and silent auction, right, Scott Vogel? Yes.
Everything closes at 8:30.
Everything closes at 8:30. Start hammering away at those bids. So, you still need to be watching me right here. But you also need to be on your device bidding. Remember that Fund a Need is going to stay open. The Fund a Need video, the Aspire to be Saints, we are going to exit with that here in about 5 minutes. That video is out on social media. We love it. I watched it. So the first time I watched it, I was by myself. And I'm not going to lie, I cried. It just, You know, it's definitely been an emotional year. It's been an emotional week. There's lots of Saints Alive stuff going on in addition to everything else. And we love our students. We love our Saints alums, and all of those littles are just they're awesome. All of our students who are in the video as well. That picture at the end has a number of alums, and obviously they're all future alums. But we just we're proud of what we do here. We think we do a darn good job with this guy's leadership and all of our faculty and staff. And they are just so dedicated and passionate about what they do and the mission of Central Catholic to bring Christ to your children. We care about their mental health, their physical health, their emotional health,
spiritual well-being,
and absolutely their spiritual well-being. And we wish we were going to be with them, but we're over the rest of the semester. We look forward to being with them back in mid-January. If you didn't hear that, but that doesn't change the fact that Fund and Need is so important, and why you can still give to that. We're going to show you that video here again, but we have an announcement to make. We are going to do, which one are we going to do first, Jim? We have Ancho and Agave. There were 50 spots available, 25 a shot, right, Scott? And the winner of the Ancho and Agave, here, do you want drumsticks? Is Tom Restivo. Tom and Diana Restivo, congratulations. I think we have a slide that's probably showing right now. Congratulations, Tom and Diana. Enjoy that. I personally love tacos a lot. So, very nice. Ancho and Agave.
That was Jack Lewis. That was Jack Lewis.
Oh.
Jack Lewis. That was Jack Lewis. That was Jack Lewis. I kid you not.
Okay. So, I guess we're backwards there. Hold on. Let's rewind. This is how live we are, because we announce things that are wrong. All right. So Tom, you did not. Mistakes. Yeah, we make mistakes. And this is how you know we are.
Kevin just made one.
It was the text, and apparently I read a text wrong, and Tracy came running, hauling rear end down the. Thank you, Tracy Wop. So. Tom Restivo, you did not win Ancho and Agave.
Sorry.
Unlucky for you.
Yes.
Ancho and Agave goes to the other name. Do you know? It's the other name. Switch the name.
Just say it.
Okay. Tim Cook. K-O-C-H. He spells his last name wrong. But Tim Cook, congratulations. You won Ancho and Agave. I still love tacos. I love queso. If we can have a cook party. It's totally cool. I'm down. Tom Restivo. Consolation prize. We've got some broken pretzels. But you have to decide which of your lovely ladies, I'm willing to bet it's probably Diana, has won the Jack Lewis Jewelers necklace. So, coming to you live and direct, congratulations, Diana, because Tom, it's not going to look as good on you, on the Jack Lewis. And we still have photos. Thank you for the reminder. Again, this is how live we are. You submitted photos. If for some reason you didn't submit photos, we would still love to get them. Scott's going to have like an after show Facebook publication of photos, and we would still have photos. So you can text those to 661-7000. Maggie is over there. She's controlling all of that stuff and checking those out. Chris Hyland, thank you as well for helping on the back end of things. There's probably others that I should be thanking, but we, again, are so grateful. Oh, there's photos showing right now. The Blaneys were with us tonight. Thank you, Blaneys. Joe, that was a nice bit of attire you had on. What's that?
You want to come watch them live?
I could come watch them live, yeah. I'll bounce over there since I'm still mic'd up, and I can walk over, and we're just going to leave Sean hanging out at the poker table.
Starting over.
Oh, we're going to start over. And, there's Ms. Lee. You're looking lovely, Ms. Lee. Thank you for sharing a photo. Okay, we're running. Oh, there's a party. Hey, there's another cook. Unfortunately, not a Chris Cook that won that tonight. So let's see, there's Miss Cox, Miss Tab. There's somebody kicking up, watching my face and Miss Maggie's face on the screen. Hey, that's my 15-month-old. Hi, Beckett Cook. Good to see you. Who is that? Oh, there's a little Rayburn. Hi, Zaylee. Oh, there's the Gilpin Highland party going on. Thank you, Chris, again. Feldkirch. Thank you, Feldkirch, for showing up with a photo. Hopefully I don't botch any names. Let's see, who we got? Oh, this is Sean Foster and the Butneys. Hi, Lauren. Hi, Foster kiddos. There's like 5. Looks like the Foster clan had a great time. Lauren looking lovely as ever. Oh, there's the Olsons. Thank you, Olsons. Hopefully y'all had a great time. There's Joe Blaney with his cigar of a pretzel. So, there's everyone's favorite Meyer family. So, we're back with you at the Deneen poker table. And again, thank you so much. I think I think all of our auction item stuff, I think we're done. I show 8:30. It's probably done. Here's your next steps. If you won something, you're going to get, no matter what, you're probably going to get an email. And in that email, there will be a Sign Up Genius link. There are times that are scheduled tomorrow from 12 to 2 where you can come here to Central Catholic High School. Please mask up and pick up your winning items. If tomorrow, Sunday, does not work for you, we also have in there on that Sign Up Genius some times available for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So hopefully we can accommodate you accordingly. Give me a call if there's something that you need help with. Mary Tripany, if you won, we got to figure out how to get stuff to you from New York. Maybe you're going to come into town. Come hang out. But with that, again, Fund and Need stays open. Scholarships, long-term sustainability, that's important. Our annual appeal takes care of the year-to-year stuff and helps provide financial assistance, but which is also very important. But our Fund and Need this year is to put money in the foundation and to make sure that we can do that every single year. So every dollar that you put in is going to be more money each and every year going forward to provide scholarships with our name scholarships. And you can get your own. You can get your own. Give me a call. I'll let you know how to do that. We love you guys. God bless you. Thank you for all you do. Fun to Need again. Fun to Need again.
Let's watch that video.
We're going to watch Aspire to Be Saints one more time, and we are done here at the Speakeasy. High fives, elbows. Boom. Good night. We love you.
When I grow up, I want to be a saint.
I aspire to wear a jersey just like my dad did.
Like my mom, I aspire to break records wearing navy and gold. I aspire to play the lead in the musical. I aspire to build a relationship with Jesus like so many students before me. I aspire to be a saint because I want to be the best version of myself. I aspire to uncover God's given gifts and use my talents to better the world. I aspire to be a part of 135 plus years of traditions.
We know our community will face challenges.
But whatever it is,
We'll find a way to come back stronger.
Because when things get difficult,
we turn to God and pray.
Nothing can stop a community of teachers, parents, and students with faith.
Our difference is our strength.